A seller I will call Dave spent $42,000. The project was a brand new kitchen. He did it the month before he listed. When the offers came in, almost none of it came back. Here is the part that stings. He did not need to spend a dime. Stick with me. The number Dave missed will surprise you. I am Warrick Bell. I spend my days inside the numbers of selling a home. This channel is The Profitable Homeowner. I help you keep more of what your house is worth. I have watched sellers add thousands to their price. I have watched others give it away on the wrong project. The difference is not luck, it is knowing which jobs the market pays for. So here is what you will walk away knowing. First, the projects that return their cost, and some return a lot more. Second, the 4 jobs that drain your budget. Third, one habit that stops a bad bet. I will show you the real recoup numbers. They come from the industry's own reports, just what the data says. Dave's neighbor had the exact same floor plan, same street. They listed a week apart. Dave gutted his kitchen and added a sunroom, about $60,000 all in. His neighbor spent about $3,000. A new garage door, fresh paint on the front door, a clean, tidy entry. Both homes sold within 9 days for almost the same price. Here is the trap. The fancier the project, the worse it pays back. Buyers pay for a cared-for home. They rarely pay back the expensive guests. So let us sort the projects. First, the ones that pay back. And it is not the big stuff. Start outside. That is where the return is highest. A new garage door is the best returning project in the report. It recoups about 268% of its cost. That comes from the latest cost versus value report by Remodeling magazine. A job around $4,700 adds roughly $12,500. That is not a typo. It returns more than double what you put in, and it has held the top spot 2 years running. Second on the list is just as plain, a new steel front door. It recoups about 216% of its cost. That ranks second behind only the garage door. Now, one inside project belongs here too, a minor kitchen refresh. Notice the word minor. We are not gutting anything. Think fresh paint or a reface on the cabinets, new hardware, a new counter, better lighting. That refresh runs around $28,000. Nationally, it recoups about 113% of its cost. It is the only interior project in the top 5. So you refresh the kitchen, you do not rebuild it. Hold on to that number. Now, the projects that drain your budget, there are 4. Number 1, big additions. Adding a primary suite is one of the worst returns. A mid-range version recoups only about a third. An upscale one returns even less. These additions sit at the bottom of the rankings. Number 2, the high-end kitchen and bath overhaul. Remember, Dave, a major remodel recoups only about half its cost at mid-range. Go upscale and you get back only about a third. Compare that to the refresh at 113%. Same room, wildly different result. The expensive version loses you money. The light refresh makes you money. Number 3, the sunroom. It is one of the weakest additions for resale. Buyers rarely pay for a room they did not ask for. It returns far less than the cheap work out front. And number 4, the one I told you to watch for, the in-ground pool. The National Association of Realtors pegs pool recovery at just 56%. That ties for the lowest outdoor project they track. A $90,000 pool returns about $50,000, and it depends on where you live. A pool can add value in a warm state like Florida. In a colder state like Michigan, buyers see a maintenance headache, the value stays flat, or even goes negative. I put every one of these numbers into a free guide. It is called the Seller's Playbook. The link is in the description. So let us go back to Dave. He spent 42,000 on that full kitchen gut. A major remodel recoups near 50%. So the appraisal valued that work near 21,000. He did not lose a little. He left around 20,000 on the table. Now look at his neighbor, about 3,000 on the two doors. Those projects recoup more than 200%. So that 3,000 came back closer to 6 or 7,000. Same 9 days on the market, same final price. One seller paid to lose money, the other spent almost nothing and came out ahead. That is the whole game. It is not about spending more, it is about spending where the buyer pays you back. That brings me to the near zero cost move. Before you spend a dollar, get a local read. Find out what moves a buyer in your zip code. A good local agent will tell you for free. If you want, we can match you with one. A 30-minute talk can save you Dave's loss. So, a quick recap before you go. 1, spend outside first. The two doors return the most. 2, refresh the kitchen. Do not rebuild it. The light version pays back. The full remodel does not. 3, before a sale, skip the big projects. That means additions, the sunroom, and the pool. They feel exciting. They cost you at closing. And here is the bonus habit. Before you approve any project, write down 3 things: the project, the quote, and its recoup number. When that number sits next to the price, bad bets stop looking tempting. So before you call a contractor, grab the seller's playbook. It is free and the link is in the description. It has every recoup number we covered today. Next time, I answer the question I get most. If you can fix only one room, which one? The kitchen or the bathroom? The answer surprised me. I will see you there.